Hello and good afternoon, guys. Welcome to MK Convenience Brokerage. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to go over the notice of examination for the investigator in New York City. For those of you that are trying to become an investigator in New York City, it's a different type of job environment that you will have to go through. You have to know, you need to know have some type of investigation background in order for you to do this type of position. You need to know some part of the tax laws, violation of rules of regulation. You go through various. You need to know some type of general knowledge with various agency. Determine qualification for city employment and trade licenses. It is investigation type of license. There's obviously a little bit of physical activity in this environment, such as going to place, walking upstairs, working in all kinds of weather, standing in up to 7 hours per day, walking up to 5 miles per day, which is pretty good if you're into exercising, stuff like that. So, which is it. Obviously, investigators are required to work shifts, including nights, Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. So, obviously, your city job. And this is just a brief description. The minimum salary is $36,000 starting pay, and after that, it does go high. And obviously, if you believe you meet the qualification, you could go and take the test as one of the DCAS authorized center. There's one listed in Manhattan, one listed in Brooklyn. Obviously, keep in mind if you do qualify for the DCAS, if you apply for the investigator part, look at it, such as the education requirement. For example, if you go number 1, it says a 4-year high school diploma or the equivalency in 3 years full-time experience as an investigator, evaluating creditworthiness, searches for asset, verifying information concerning education, experience, and other personal qualification, bearing upon characters and fitness for employment, or performing investigation involving the research, compilation, and or location of evidence. So these are some of the qualification. Whatever 1 to 4, you end up have. You must have the requirement before the time period which they give you, whatever time period is going to be. So keep that in mind. Just follow what they need. Required information. They all obviously apply for the examination, education experience test, foreign education evaluation guide. If you need credits to evaluate from foreign countries, and once you do that part, you take the test. You pass the written test and everything else. The test consists of memorization, problem sensitivity, mathematic reasoning, number facility, deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning, information ordering, and time sharing. Obviously, you're not going to be permitted to enter the test before that. You cannot bring your cell phones, beepers, pagers, cameras, portable media like player, or any electronic device. You're not supposed to bring with you when you're taking the test. Making sure everything is set by forth. Making sure if you do have a car, leave the stuff in the car in the dashboard so no one can see it from the outside. God forbid they break the window and take that stuff away. So keep it in mind. It is really the career is really rewarding as an investigator, but in order to do that, you do have to take a written test. And with this is what I'm showing you right now. Identification. You can always bring your government photo ID, your military ID. If you have an NYC ID, you have the passport ID, passport itself. These are all good type of ID that shows your pictures and everything else. The test result is usually given. If it's a computer-based test, they'll tell you right there pass and fail. Now, if it's a test where you have to write an essay and everything else, they'll usually mail the result later on by mail. If you do have any special arrangements, sometimes they'll do special arrangements for you, such as, let's say, for religious reasons you can't come out certain days or whatever the case is, or you've been deployed to countries, they can have a special arrangement for you as well. And keep that in mind. They need all that information, but make sure everything is correct. Whatever job you're applying for, it is what you want. And obviously, once you have that, they'll go from there. And once you get the job, actually start working, it is a rewarding career. With that being said, that's about it. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do have any other questions, comment, concern, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best to help you as much as possible to clarify any confusion you guys have. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.